like button and subscribe to the channel, and most importantly, put your hoodie up. Stay with my hoodie up. OnHoodie. I'm locking the game down. OnHoodie. I stay with my hoodie.
What up, what up, what up, what up? Y'all know what it is, man. Hoodie gang shit, nigga. I know I'm supposed to wait the 2 minutes before I say a cuss word, but YouTube, nigga, it's not a cuss word. Y'all allow other people to say nigga, I'ma say nigga. We got my favorite nigga in the world, face down in the building, hoods up, face down. And my brother from another mother, T Creed within. Y'all make sure y'all go follow him on Facebook, Fire Ass Promotion Group. But I got a question for y'all, and I'm going to get straight to it. I know a lot of y'all might be here for the battle rap and all that, but this question needs to be asked. Why do black men leave their woman after finding out they got an OnlyFans account?
I think they insecure.
I think you on to something. Because y'all, listen, y'all might be shocked at why my sister said that, but listen, other races of men, when they find out that their woman got an OnlyFans, they don't leave. But when black men find out their woman got an OnlyFans, they be out. If y'all see this, y'all can answer in the chat. Anybody, if you got a logical reason outside of me and Warbucks to why, let us know. But I think it's insecurity. It could be.
Yeah, I think it's insecurity, honestly.
You don't think it could also play? You don't also think it could play in like the man reputation? I mean, it falls also under insecurity, but they can look at it like my rep. Like niggas ain't gonna look at me like, because you know what I'm saying. Maybe if she had thought, they might look at like my value decreased because.
I mean, at the end of the day, how many people do you honestly know that's gonna know that that's your baby mother, your girlfriend that's on fucking OnlyFans? Like, come on, be realistic.
Good point, Queen.
Like, if she's adding all the niggas from the hood, that's something different. But if this is a business and she's doing something, because OnlyFans don't only consist of you showing your ass, shaking your ass. Like, you can do a lot of stuff on OnlyFans. OnlyFans is just a streaming platform where you was free to do whatever you wanted to do as far as if you wanted to sell sex and stuff like that, you could do it. But now they cut that shit, so you can't even do that shit.
All right now, so and I'm happy you said that because since it's so many other genres on OnlyFans, it's kind of like the stigma of the name. So let's say like how Sis saying if a woman was on there just with a cooking show, didn't show nothing, didn't do nothing, but she was to tell her man like, yo, I got her OnlyFans. Before she could even get out what she do on there, the homie probably already like, nah, we gotta cut this.
But he probably, but you know, it's all about the stigma of the OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying? Everybody thinks that the OnlyFans is something for like, you know, selling sex and stuff like that. But it's not all about that. Like, you can do a lot of stuff on OnlyFans. Like I said, you can have a cooking show. You can be on there doing makeup. You know, it's just a subscription, so you can get paid for your work. That's all that is.
So it's really an overreaction for the black male to freak out if he hear that his woman has an OnlyFans.
I think
or it depends on, or sis, could we say it depends on what she does on OnlyFans? Cause
right.
But I'm with you though, because like I was saying to you earlier in the example, she might not even been able to get it all the way out. Like, hey, yo, homie, I got an OnlyFans. Hey, I'm out, bitch. But wait, I only cook on there.
Nah, shit. The way how these black dudes are, shit, they like to fuck. They like to put their hands on you. So before she can even tell you what she doing, she probably get the shit knocked out of her because you thinking she on there selling pussy.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's a lot of violent niggas out here. These niggas will come on here and make it seem like they ain't that type, but they are. They definitely are.
And if y'all run into a violent woman, call the police.
If you run into a violent woman, shit, that's because you picked that bitch.
No, that's a fact, but they can't hit her. I don't condone hitting women, so you either run or
if you don't condone hitting women, then you need to say no to that pussy when you meet her. Shit. Stop being so thirsty for that fucking girl.
Look, I agree with you, but let's say this is, let's say if you got in a relationship and she wasn't abusive before, and then now that y'all together, y'all been together for a while, she just like, oh yeah, I can swing on this nigga.
But what turned to abusive though? She just ain't she just ain't turn like that from nowhere.
Nah,
Like,
and that's a fact. That's a fact.
so like that's what I'm saying. It's always a reaction.
Yeah, it's always a method to the madness. Like
Exactly.
if she's swinging on him, he could have, you know what I'm saying, enticed that. Which a lot of men on my platform has admitted, like, yeah, they'll pick on their girl and shit to get them mad and riled up. So I get
because they like to have angry sex. We already heard that. Like that was already established.
Yeah,
that a lot of people a lot of people like to argue with their women because they like to have angry sex. I just can't get with that.
I feel sorry for the homie though, because he said he was getting beat on.
Well, he liked it.
Here's a deeper thing, y'all. What do you classify as getting beat on by a girl? We need to clarify that, because if she's just doing like light girly punches to you, and either y'all wrestling on the couch or on the bed, is that really you getting your ass beat? I look at a girl when I'm thinking about your ass beat, like your jaw kind of wired. She done hit you with frying pans and shit. You laid out borderline about to die. You can't make it out the house. Like, that's what I think when I think of a girl's beating my ass. But I do feel like a lot of my homies drag it. Like, what? Like, we gotta clarify this, man. We can't be just going around saying like
Caroline.
Like, we gotta clarify this, y'all. What is the ass for the people?
That what?
Like, what is the ass? Like, what is the ass for? Because the way I look at it, hold on, let me mute. Hey, there we go. I don't know. I don't like to be trolled. I don't know who Nia is, but with all due respect, please don't have children on my platform. I talk very adult shit. Unless it's my child in the background, it's me putting her to bed. I do not want to hear it. But shout out to the children. Now what I was saying, yes. If a woman is getting her ass, or not a woman, but if a man is getting his ass beat, men gotta clarify and define what is ass whooping to them. Because if your girl ain't jumping off of couches, dropping elbows, and throwing you through flat screens and hitting you with frying pans, are you really getting your ass beat? Or is it just play fighting? Don't exaggerate. I've never got my ass beat by a woman. I would assume that she'd borderline kill me if I did. So I don't go around saying that. So for all the fellas that go around saying that your woman beat your ass, y'all need to clarify. Because I don't understand. I personally don't understand. That's like if a guy just push a girl down, that's not whooping a girl ass. You pushed her down. Whooping a girl's ass is really a domestic violence. Like, she, you know what I'm saying, bruises and shit. Now laughing matters. So when I hear that men is getting their ass beat by women, I don't want to laugh at you if it's serious. But it don't sound like y'all fellas take it serious. Like, y'all laugh about it like it's a joke. I don't know. Like I said, I never got my ass whooped by a bitch. But if y'all ever hear that Hoodie got his ass whooped by a bitch, I wasn't joking. She tried to kill me. I'm just letting y'all know that's not a laughing matter to me. Like, me and Warbucks was concerned for that homie until he said, "No, I like it." Leave the angry sex. So don't start off a sentence with "my bitch be beating my ass." Say play fight. I don't take domestic violence as a joke, you bitch ass niggas, male or female. I don't take it as a joke. So niggas, if you're getting your ass beat by your bitch for real, call 911. Call for
That's
help.
right. Call some goddamn body.
Do not swing on her. I do not condone domestic violence in any form. Speaking of the devil, there he goes right there. There goes J Rob in the comments. J Rob, this is a shout out to you. Don't be playing with people. I really thought that your girl was beating your ass, J Rob. I thought she was whooping your ass all through your house. Don't call Hoodie help. Call 911. Hoodie not gonna help you. Hoodie not gonna help you, my nigga. I do not condone domestic violence. That woman was beating your ass, J. Rob. Miss Rob was whooping your ass all through the house, and you had Hoodie feeling bad. Cause I'm like, man, I could never be that nigga, but I feel bad for him. He has no outlet. He's crying out to the platform like, help me.
Crying out for me.
I can hear your heart. Looking ass. You over there crying out because your bitch whooping your ass. So I said, Rob, welcome to the Hoodie Hotline. Talk to us, Rob. Rob like, yeah, man, my bitch be beating on me. Then to come find out you okay with the bitch beating on you because you like angry sex. Rob, you have a problem. You my boy, Rob, but you got a problem. You ain't like it at first, but after she done beat you down for so many years, bro, it's like you comfortable now. You okay with it. Rob, it don't matter if it was like a week ago. See,
he said it was a week ago, yo. I can't with y'all motherfuckers.
See, I can't. Look, Rob not even mad. See, this is why Hoodie don't get mad. Rob not mad he got his ass whooped on that Bobby Smurder about a week ago. Got his ass whooped on that Bobby Smurder.
Rob girl caught a body about a week ago.
About a week ago. But this nigga want to talk about, oh, bro, relax. No, I don't need to relax. You need to tell your girl relax. I ain't whooping your ass. Fellas, if you out there getting your ass beat, call 911. Don't call Hoodie help. I can't help you. I can't. Oh, man.
Wow. April.
I am appalled.
April.
This shit is wild.
Was goody to the Hoodie squad. Was goody to the Hoodies.
Hey.
What's good, Smoke?
Chilling.
Hey, Smoke the NY.
Smoke, you don't deal with what Rob deal with, do you?
What are you talking about?
Rob gets beat on by his woman.
Hell no.
But he only.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you. I probably get beat on her emotionally.
Wait a minute. but wait a minute. He only gets beat up because he likes the angry sex. Am I right, Rob? He likes the sex afterwards. That's why he does it.
Like he takes abuse to give out abuse. It's sad.
I take mental abuse from my woman.
Yeah, but your woman don't just physically, hey, motherfucker, why the house ain't clean and punch you in your mouth type shit.
Oh hell no!
I think Rob bleeds green slime. That nigga.
Y'all hit the like on y'all way in and share the live. Nah, Rob, don't lie. You ain't say that for the combo. That's real life shit. I don't like that, Rob. Don't do that, Rob. Don't do that, Rob. You ain't say that for the combo, bro. That's your real life. Don't be ashamed of your real life.
J. Rob.
Rob said, but some people like that. What that mean? Rob, that's your real life, Rob. And it's okay. It's okay, man. You actually got more courage than Hoodie.
Hurry up and eat that food so you can go brush your teeth and go lay your butt down.
I couldn't tell the world that my bitch beat me up. I couldn't. Rob, you got more courage.
My bitch ain't beat me. This shit ain't happening. That's crazy.
I respect Rob. The world could never know my bitch beat me up. Rob got lit with courage. With no alcohol.
Shit, Blueface let everybody know Krishan beat him up.
Oh, Blueface ain't had no choice. She was going to beat him up regardless. That's a thoroughbred bitch. She was going to whoop that ass regardless. I've never met Rob's queen and respect the Rob's queen. So she might only really beat his ass. Like, she might be the nicest woman in the world, but when Rob is around, I just want to fuck you up.
That's some shit.
That's some shit.
You ain't just going to fuck me up because you just feel like fucking me up.
Yeah, that's why I'm worried for Rob. But now he telling me.
He said, I did get slapped by a girl before. Oh, so you just letting bitches hit you then? So that's just what
I
it
was
is.
saying.
You just letting bitches take advantage and you they punching bag, huh? You feel some
Yeah.
type of way? Just hit me. I'm Rob.
Hit me. You're a pick me ass nigga. Hit me.
Rob, you sounding like a real simp
Oh.
right now. You ain't even a pimp. You sound like a simp. No, I just
No,
don't
Rob,
hit them back.
you're not
Yeah,
supposed to.
but you're not supposed to hit them back, but you also tell them to keep their hands to themselves.
Women
Everybody
respect
should
men
keep
that
their hands to
respect
themselves.
themselves. Women respect men that respect themselves. Don't be looking to a woman to respect you and you don't respect you. You acting like a bitch, she gonna treat you like a bitch. It's an old school song by my nigga Lil White. Shout out to Lil White. He was signed to 3-6 Mafia. In the words of Lil White, if you're acting like a bitch, we gonna treat him like a bitch. If you acting like a bitch, we gonna treat him like a bitch. That's just real life. It's just real life, y'all. All I'm saying is, hey, women know who to fuck with on certain levels.
Oh, I rolled this up real good. Ooh.
I'm over here smoking good.
Ooh, 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 ooh. But back to you, Rob, with your bitch ass. Let me
Only on the Hoodie Live with your bitch.
Well, shit, he let his girl hit him, so I can talk to him any old kind of way. See, that's what we talking about, Rob. If you letting the girls hit you, that you just opening up the door for people to do whatever they want to do and say whatever they want to say to you. And you can't be living your 2023 life and until infinity until you live. You gonna have people talking to you like that.
Talking to you like that.
That's gonna be my last time talking to you like that, Rob, because I don't talk to guys like that. You know what I'm
All right
saying?
now.
I'm a lover, not a fighter. You said good for you. You in your feelings now, Rob? Let me find out. Let me find out you every woman. Let me find out you every woman, Rob.
Rob's every woman. It's
It's all
in
in
him.
him.
Hey.
He let his bitch beat him up all day. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa.
She ducks and punch.
Whoa.
Whoa, whoa,
Whoa.
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 She uppercuts.
Whoa. 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 She gives no fucks. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
This what y'all doing now? You doing that, Rob? You done said you was being mad sarcastic to my okay, and so what? Like we ain't say nothing to you. We
Right.
just saying like don't let the females hit you. Like that's not cool, Rob. If
Right.
they
You
hit
mad
you,
at
go
us
to the.
because your woman whooping your ass. We ain't
If
hearing
they
that.
listen, Rob, if they hit you, just go to the precinct like Martin Lawrence did in Thin Line Between Love and Hate. The cops might laugh at you, but just go.
It's a thin line between love and getting scraped.
Look. Rob gonna go in there and be like, yeah, my girl, she keep hitting on me. They're gonna be like, she keep hitting you.
What you call us for?
It ain't gonna be until you get a white cop. He gonna be like, hit her ass back.
That's a fact. All the black cops gonna just sit there looking at him with the sad face. The white cop be like, you ain't hit that bitch back?
And once when you hit her, she gonna be like, I's a love Harpo, but I'll be dead if I let him hit me again.
That's a fact. He'll Harpo dead before I let him beat me. That's how J Rob be feeling in the house with his girl be whooping his ass.
Any bitch that's beating up a nigga, I swear to God, that will remind me of fucking Color Purple with that bitch from Color Purple.
Yeah, he talking
That
about
was
that nigga
beating.
Sealy.
Yep, that was beating Harpo's ass. Like None of them niggas could fuck with Sealy.
Man, that's how Rob living right now. Shout out to Rob. That nigga in the crib like, my baby mama ain't gonna keep hitting me like this. Nigga sad. But all jokes aside, Rob, even with us clowning, do not swing back. Go to the precinct. Like, I'm dead serious.
All jokes aside, Rob, if you have any problems, just come on here, hold 2 fingers up. We know you in distress. We'll help.
Mm-hmm. That's it. That's it, bro.
Who else be getting their ass whipped? Yo-Yo get his ass whipped. They be handcuffing him and whipping his ass.
Nah, Yo-Yo had us rolling when he talked about he date the escort. That killed it. He said, "Man, them niggas be capping." I agree with him.
We just messing with you, Rob. We know. We heard you from the last time when you was talking about your girl. We know that already. We just fucking with you.
Rob, relax.
We know that, Rob. We just messing with
fun,
you.
Rob. Like
you was trolling us, and now we trolling you. Like,
been
that's
here
it.
before. Quit acting like you never been here before, and that's all I'm gonna say to you, Rob. Before I call your bitch to beat you up. Now, I can't call her. I don't got her number, but if I ever find out who she is, I'm gonna ask her to beat you up. You keep trolling my damn platform.
Shit, she the newest member of the WWE.
Don't let me find out. I'll search the whole roster just to find out. Be like, yeah, I need you to go handle that. But dog, like that nigga Yo-Yo, this nigga said I dated an escort before, and I wasn't even mad at that because I know.
So that basically leads to what we was talking about earlier when you said why do black men want to leave their girl after she say that she has an OnlyFans?
Yes, ma'am, and I look at it as what you said earlier, with half of it being insecurity, the other half being reputation.
That's one thing that black people got to stop doing. Now, you seen Yo-Yo came up here and he told all his fucking business. Do you think he give a fuck about a reputation or what anybody fucking think? Like, that's one thing that black people always do. They care about, so they care so much about what another person is gonna think or say about them.
I can't argue with that. I heard somebody on a video, and I'm happy I got you up here so I could talk to you about it. But he was basically explaining, like, I guess men value is from resources, you know what I'm saying? Financial gain, status, everything like that he compete with other men with, you know what I'm saying? And women more value the sexual aspect. So the conversation was like this, Warbucks, and I can't wait to get your input on this. The conversation was, so since you're a 1% man that's in the billionaire status, you believe that you can fuck all the women you want and you don't look at it as cheating or none of that because of where your status is? And the guy was like, yeah, absolutely. Like,
and what is his status?
Like, nah, he in the 1%, which means like he's up there with the billionaires. So he like, bro, I don't gotta wait for nothing. Like, the fuck, if I want to fuck 20 bitches, I'm allowed to fuck 20 bitches, and it don't mean shit because to us men, the value is from resources, our status, and what we get. He said, for the women, it's different. Y'all value sex. We don't value sex. Like, I could love a bitch. This was his words. I could love a bitch, fuck 10 hoes, and go right back to that woman I love, bro. Sex don't mean shit. He said with the woman, it hit different because sex is they end all be all. So even though I can go fuck up 6 bitches and it means nothing, they can't do that. They can't just go fuck 6 niggas. And even though they could like say, yeah, I fuck 6 niggas, I don't give a fuck about them niggas and all that, it devalues them to the men that they want. If they wanted a nigga that work at Burger King, they could fuck 10 niggas and get that Burger King nigga. They not gonna get the nigga that could take care of them their whole fucking life like me fucking 10 niggas.
Why they can't? Why they can't?
And that he basically explained because the women would.
But that's his aspect. That's his aspect.
That's his perspective.
Just like it's a lot of people with their own perspectives. Because at the end of the day, any bitch that's fucking 9 or 10 guys, she's considered a hoe.
Yep.
So therefore, if a guy fucks 9 or 10 women, what is he considered? a man, because that's what men is supposed to do. Like, we gotta stop with all of this
Nah, but
male
I'm
chauvinist
happy.
shit.
Listen,
Like,
I'm happy
this shit
that
is
you
just
brought
like
that up.
stupid,
I'm happy that you
stupid
brought
as
that up
hell.
because I got to
Like,
bring
you
up
could
another
do it,
point.
you could do it, but I can't do
I
it. But when
got to
I
bring up
do it,
another
I'm
point.
devaluing myself.
I'm gonna bring up another point because you cook it because you just said something that triggered something else he said. I remember he also was talking about look at history. It's funny you say that because that's what he also said. He said look at history. You look at history. Every great man you can think of had wives, mistresses, concubines, nigga, and their wives appreciated and loved them because he kept their wives well fed, handled business, doing all that. None of them had an issue. Now we in the modern times where they want to be equivalent to you, but then they're going through the most drama. You will never find no prestigious woman from back in the day that has hella bodies because it's not like that. It's never gonna be like that. That's how this dude talks. He said if you even look at women, the most prestigious woman that most men put at the highest of the highest is the Virgin Mary, and the key word is the first word in her name. They like even God, the Father went for something pure. Like that's how they feel like and on this show that I seen. I'm gonna send you the clip of it too on this show where Andrew Tate, because these are words of Andrew Tate, and he was talking about it. I'm like, oh, I said, oh, because he up there with what I think it was 3 women, 2 of them were feminists. One of them, I feel like she was like she didn't really have a side. She just wanted to hear common sense. 2, it was 2 feminists, 1 moderator,
Where you going?
and the other girl. But it was a crazy conversation.
You just
But
going to pee?
I
Go
understood
ahead.
where the ladies and he was
That's
coming
what you
from.
should have said.
Because I ain't gonna call a girl a hoe because she want to be promiscuous. But I can't fault a guy for not wanting to be with a promiscuous woman, not wanting to marry
It's a,
a promiscuous woman. I can't fault him, but I can't call a girl look at a girl different because she's promiscuous. But she also has to understand the guys that she want might not value her lifestyle.
nobody cares about the a guy that's not gonna value a female's life. That's why it's the way that it is today. Because you have these men that do whatever the fuck they want to do, but they want to look at you like you supposed to be this like this bitch from Wakanda. It's not like that. We live in a fucking America. We live in the United States. Everybody's fucking without getting married.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's having babies without motherfucking getting married.
Mm-hmm.
We all doing shit that we ain't supposed to do that's inside the motherfucking book. So who the fuck is any fucking body to tell you or to tell me or to tell the world that this is how we supposed to do it? No, we ain't supposed to do it the way how you fucking said. That's what you say. That's just like a Kevin Samuels and all of these people that want to be somebody that's telling people what to do and how you supposed to live your life. Who the fuck wrote that book and told you that you was in charge and you could tell people what to do? Like that, it don't work like that. Like we gonna do whatever the fuck we want to do.
And this is where I'm not gonna knock you because I respect that. That's why I said in the beginning, for the ladies who's chasing the men that's in that bracket, that's how they move. So it'll be like me going to a store saying that I want this, and when I get it, it's really not up to my liking. I don't approve of it. I really wish I didn't get it. It's shit like that. I like men don't have a problem knowing their sexual marketplace. Like a man gets, if I don't have money, I'll only pull this kind of woman. If I get
No, a man, no, not no,
no,
no.
let's let
Go ahead. Go
listen.
ahead.
We gonna debate. We gonna debate, and the reason why I say that is because if I see a bad bitch over there and I really really want her, I might even lie to get her or lie or attempt to. But if I know I don't have it to be in the tax bracket to even talk to her, I'm not gonna force the issue. I'm okay
And
with
and and and
bar.
that's the way how and wait, and that's the way how you're thinking, or is that what somebody else said?
No, this is me. This
Okay.
is me.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to say this now. I'm nowhere on the level financially like Andrew Tate, so I can't really back up all his beliefs because I don't got the money. I'm not a billionaire. I don't know how billionaires
So
move.
you feel that if you see a female that's out of your league, you're not gonna talk to her because she's out of your league?
if I see a female,
because basically, wait
no,
a minute, because if your answer is that, if your answer is yes, that if you see a female that's out of your league and you thinking that you don't have what she wants, you're not going to talk to her. That goes back to that fucking fat girl that looked at that man, that he took his blindfold off and looked at her and she was like, what, you see, I'm fat. That goes back to that, because now you didn't even let that person even give you a chance. You didn't even give yourself a chance.
No, listen. Now watch this. I understand what you're saying, but here's my thing though. When they was on that show, he did not have no drip. She did not have no drip. They weren't going there to appeal, catch certain eyes, or a certain person. They were there on the show to get to know each other. And if you hit the button, somebody had to leave. If we are at the club, she know why she dressed up to look good and get her shit done, bro. It's a certain bracket of type of nigga she want. And me, if I'm not in that financial bracket, I'm okay, because
that's not always true though.
There's people for everybody. What I'm saying is, even if she wanted to entertain me, she would have to come talk to me. I'm not getting up. This is me. I'm not getting up to talk, to put myself in a situation, not even because of rejection. A lot of people be like, is it because of rejection? No, because time is short and I don't like to waste mine. I'm more of a guaranteed type of nigga. If I'm sitting at the bar and I'm drinking and it's a girl that I know that I could be feeling her, she could be feeling me, and we just sitting here vibing and wasn't nothing extra shit, I'm okay with that. I don't need to jump out the window. I see a lot of my niggas that do that. I kick it with my niggas when we go out all the time, and they'll see a bad bitch like my sister talking about, and they'll do the most. They'll go put themselves out there just to come back over to the bar and be like, yeah, bro, yeah, it's all bad for me. And it kills their whole morale the whole night. They don't want to do nothing else. All because one of the baddest bitches in the club just told you no, bro. It's super confident niggas that'll overlook over that, but no one likes rejection. So me, I'm looking at it like, why put myself in a situation to get there? I'm comfortable. Same way how Andrew Tate was explaining, yo, I know where I'm at and I know the lifestyle I live. So if a woman wants to be a part of that, you know this is the treatment you're getting. A woman don't have to sign up for that. That's why I went into the first statement I said is, if a woman was comfortable being with a 9-to-5 nigga and not looking for the 1%er, you don't got to critique the judgment. I couldn't critique Oprah. Like, yo, I only want like broke niggas. Oprah just went around like, we not doing that. So at the end of the day, it's like, all right, I'm supposed to diss Oprah because I feel like I'm middle class and she would never talk to me. No, you in the bracket to like what you like. So if Andrew Tate was to be like, hey, bitches, I got $1 billion, but just know if you deal with me, I'm going to disrespect you. I'm going to fuck all your friends and not give a fuck. It is up to the woman in that situation to be like, fuck that nigga. It's up to you. I know my sis could even understand that one, because I'm not agreeing with how the nigga move, but I will also want him and that woman to take accountability. I would not force myself to holler at the women in the 1% if they're going to treat me and put me down.
But how do you even know that that woman is that woman?
A woman in the 1%, because a man values shit different than a woman. To me,
I'm not talking about anything about value and nothing. I'm talking about how can you go to a club and see a female. I'm not talking about her dressed a certain way or anything. She's just a normal fucking female. How do you know that she's in the 1 percentile, that she wouldn't give you the time of the day? How do you know that?
Like I said, it's so many ways you can tell why a woman came to the club and what type of nigga she looking for. If I came there with my buddies and we all casual, none of us make over 100K, but this bitch got on drip that's almost over 25K on, she's not looking at us. You got on drip that's worth 25K, you not looking at me and my niggas. You're not. Not with that on. You wore that to get a certain attention. Celebrity might be in the night, bitch. You might make it to VIP. Your life might change the night. I'm not the life changer. A man's not crazy for thinking, yo, I'm not the life changer. Same way how if a woman was to meet a guy and look at a
You
guy
can't.
and
No,
know the
no. You
guy,
can't. You can't.
but a
You
woman
can't.
got
You
to
no.
know
You
the
can't
guy
talk
and
for
knew
a
that
woman.
the guy wasn't
You
a life
can't.
changer.
You can't
And
talk
if
for a
a woman
woman.
was to meet
You
the
can't
guy,
talk for a
if
woman. You can't
no,
talk for a
I'm
woman.
not
Keep
talking for
talking.
a woman.
Keep
I said
talking
if
for
a
you.
woman,
Keep talking for you. Keep
no, I'm
talking
not
for
talking
you.
for a woman. I'm
But
saying
don't
if
say.
a
Don't
woman,
say.
I
Oh,
said
no
if
woman.
a woman met a man and knew
Don't. You
all
cannot
the,
talk about
the
a
man
woman. No, you're
wasn't
not
a
a
life
woman.
changer. But you're not
You're
hearing me
not a
out because I'm not
woman.
dissing a woman. What I'm saying is if a
I didn't
woman
say you was.
if a woman is met a guy and knew that the guy wasn't the life changer, she's not dealing with him. But it's
How
hard
you know
for a woman.
that?
For what reason would you have?
Oh my God.
I'm asking. We asking questions.
You
I'm
no,
asking
you're not
for
asking me.
you.
You're not asking me. You're speaking for women and you're speaking for
I'm
men. You
not
just
speaking
spoke
for
for
women. I'm
yourself.
saying what
You
reason. I
no,
said
no,
what
no,
reason.
no,
If
no.
you're at the club,
You
if you're
just
at
spoke
the
for
club,
yourself. You
you at
just
the
spoke for
club with
yourself the first time.
25K a
And
drip.
now you're
What
speaking,
can
now
I
you're
do
speaking
for
for
you?
women.
No, I said you at the club with 25K a drip. I'm not there with what you're looking for. What can I do for you? Nothing. So I don't put my attention on that. I'm more into what I can maintain as a man. If I had the money to entertain what she's looking for, absolutely.
You just making up stuff now.
Can't be. Can't be.
You
I've been
are.
a man my whole life. I ain't speaking, like you said, I let
Exactly.
the
And I've
women
been a
go.
woman
Listen,
and I've
I
been
let
a
the women
woman.
go. All I was saying is,
Listen, I'm not
I'm not
yelling
going to
with
go to
you. I'm
somebody.
not
I'm
yelling
not
with
going
you.
to somebody
Whatever
who I
you
know
say is
won't
right.
improve my life or any of that. I'm not going out to just stick my dick in someone. I go to the club. When I talk, I get to know a motherfucker. It's for the betterment of me. The way I seek value ain't the way others seek value. It can sound crazy to some, but not to all. Sis is right. I'm not gonna speak for no woman, but me as
No,
a man,
don't
hell
say
no.
I'm
I'm
right.
not going over to no bitch
Don't
and
say I'm right.
25K a drip and
Cause I ain't even
25K a
get a
drip
chance
and
to
holler
say
at
nothing.
her.
Cause you keep
Absolutely
yelling and
not.
screaming and you keep thinking that you're making a point, but you're not. Because I just said if you meet a girl in the club and she don't got none of that on, you still making it where she got 25 thing of drip and she's not gonna talk
No,
to you.
because that was my point. That was
Exactly,
my
but you
point.
never,
So,
yeah, but you
but that
never let
never
me
got
speak.
acknowledged. That never
You
got
never,
acknowledged. That got jumped
you
over. So
never
if
let
that's gonna
you
get
never,
jumped
you never
over, you
let
want
me
me to
speak.
answer your question? I'll answer yours because I'm a
You
respectful
never let
dude.
you
I'll
never let
answer
me
yours.
you never let me talk though. You spoke all about you and what you would have did and how you would have did it, and then you even went to because if a woman was in the club, how can you talk for a woman and you're not a woman? You're not a woman. You don't even know. But you got
I
me
hear
on
women
here, and
all the time say if a
I don't
man, but
care.
I
I
never
don't
jump
care.
and
But
be like, so you're not a man?
I don't.
You're not, I
I
don't
don't.
never do that. I just
I
sit here
don't.
peacefully and listen. I never said nothing
I'm
rude or
listening too.
disrespectful to the women. All I said was, I
I'm
don't
listening
see
to
a
you
woman, if
too.
she knew that a nigga was a sleazeball or a waste of time, she would
Now she
waste her
knows that he's a
time.
sleazeball and a waste of
No, I'm
time. Okay,
saying
I
if
didn't
a
know that.
woman knew that a guy was a waste of time, I don't believe she would waste her time. If you could catch on,
Are you out
no,
your
this
mind?
guy
Are
is
you
a waste of
crazy?
time.
Are you
If
crazy?
they
It's a
caught
lot of
on,
women.
I said
Oh
caught
my
on,
God.
not
See,
just walked in. Caught
you
on.
keep yelling and screaming, but I'm trying to make a point when I'm telling you, like, are you crazy? It's a lot of women out here that got money and would still mess with a fucking loser. Are you out your mind?
That and listen, that's
Where are you living
perception.
at?
No,
Where
listen,
you
that's
living
perception.
at?
Like you said, they'll date a
Because
loser.
it's
In your
happening in
eyes, that could be a loser. In their eyes, that might
New
not be a
York.
loser.
It's happening in New
And no,
York
I'm
every
saying in
fucking
your
day.
eyes, it could be a loser. Like you said, rich women date a loser. And like you said, in
They
your eyes, I
do.
give you that. That
They
could be a
do.
loser. I'm not disagreeing with that. What I'm saying is, me as a person, because I'm actually giving women credibility when I said I didn't believe that they would go and do that. Well, you're right. I won't speak for them, but I speak for me as a man. I'm not going out my way to waste time. Time is short. You can lose your life tomorrow. And I'll be damned if I'm not going to enjoy my life. And I'm not walking over and speaking to no female that I feel like would be a waste of time. I am observant. That's me. I know what I like. I know what I prefer. I give a fuck if she bad because it's more to that for me. And I watch a lot of my homies, like I said, go and get their nights
What
ruined
y'all doing?
doing that. Watch many of my homies get their nights ruined doing that, seeing a bad girl that really don't want them in their face. That don't want this nigga in their face. Cause they looking for a certain type of person. And the nigga come back salty. My niggas. Like I said, I will never disrespect no woman. All I'm saying is me in general, and I agree with sis on that. My apologies. I won't speak for no woman because that's not what I'm here for. What I'm here for is to say, yo, I've seen the worst happen in those situations where I'm from. So no, Hoodie would never walk up to no bad bitch and waste time.
Well, since the new era done came around, you got a whole bunch of people wearing fake jewelry and shit. You don't even know if they jewelry is real. So if you seen a bitch sitting there with 25K a drip, I'm glad that you are an eye detector where you know that that shit is real, because it's a lot of fake jewelry out here. And that same bitch that you see that's sitting there with all of that drip, if she's in a fucking club, she's looking for whoever the fuck want to talk to her. What you in the club for? You
You
looking
in
for a
the club,
baller?
but like you said, I
You
don't
looking
need
for a baller?
I don't need to be Mr.
Because
Appraisal.
if you
That,
could,
I
because
don't need
if
to be Mr.
I
Appraisal,
ain't,
Queen.
I ain't talking
I
about
don't care.
you.
I
I
don't
ain't
care if
talking
the drip.
about
I
you.
don't care if the drip is fake or real. The point
See,
is
you're
that
not
she
even
wore it.
letting me finish,
Oh,
because I let
go
you
ahead.
talk for the whole time
Go ahead.
when you
My
was
apologies.
talking when you was talking for men and women, and I ain't cut you
Go
off
ahead.
because I couldn't, because you
I
was over
respect that.
talking
My
me.
apologies. Go ahead.
So, like I said, any female that you see, and that's your opinion. If you feel like you don't want to waste your time, that's fine. You probably be missing out on something, because 9 times out of 10, that female that's sitting there that looks so good, she ain't looking for no fucking baller, because it ain't no ballers that come in that fucking club. If you looking for a baller, you need to go to a basketball game. You need to go. You need to up your stakes. Why the fuck are you in a club looking for a baller? You ain't gonna get no baller in no fucking club. You gonna get a scammer. You gonna get a drug dealer. That's what you gonna get. You might even get a nigga that work a good 9 to 5, but he's a fucking alcoholic. That's why he at the bar or at the club. You can't never say that you're gonna find the love of your life in the club. So if you go to the club every fucking time and you looking for a girl, then you shopping at the wrong motherfucking place. The club ain't where you gonna find the love of your life.
Jay, I don't go to the club to look for bitches. I've never in my life had to do nothing for women, bro.
But this is all. This
That's
is
why.
all. We're just
What I'm
talking
saying.
hypothetically
What
speaking.
I'm saying.
Everything is hypothetically
What I'm
speaking.
saying, Jay, I'ma stand on that. Because if you go to the club to get bitches, salute to you. But there's people that also go to clubs that might just want to dance, that might just want to drink, that might just want to chill, that might just want to relax. So, like I said earlier, a motherfucker might not want a motherfucker in their face. And if I see that you're willing to put on 25,000 worth of fake drip, then go find the fake motherfucker you looking for. I'm not wasting my time. I get what my fucking sis saying. Niggas need to relax, my nigga.
Shit, because we got shit when we go to the fucking store, like a Rainbows or City Trends or wherever we go, they got a jewelry out that's right next to all the motherfucking cheap ass shoes and cheap ass fucking clothes that you getting ready to buy. And do that jewelry look real? Hell motherfucking yeah. When the lights is off, them diamonds be dancing and shit. But you ain't, like you said, you ain't going in there with a diamond tester because you don't fucking care. But if you see somebody like that and you feel like they out of your league, I understand that. You wouldn't give them the time of the day. But my shit, wait a minute, my shit is, don't ever fucking sell yourself short, because you don't know if that bitch is really that bitch. She might just have all of that shit on because she likes the way how it looks.
Now,
so
sis,
you wouldn't,
I totally
so
agree
you
with
wouldn't
you.
even know. So you would never know if she would give you the
But
time of the
here's
day.
my thing.
That was my point. That was my point.
And I get
That
your
was
point.
my point. So wherever
My
you
thing.
was going
Now,
with it, I was like,
no,
whoa,
listen,
wait a minute, slow
listen. I get
down.
what
Like,
you saying. I get what you saying. But in that same scenario with me, and I don't expect all to do this. That's why I get what you saying. Me with the approach.
you went
Most
so
women that
you went
want to
you
talk
went
to
so
me. No,
personal.
I'm
You
just
went
saying.
so personal. It was
Sis,
like, damn,
a woman.
like,
Sis, no, what I'm saying is a woman that would want to talk to me, and this is through my life, my experiences. They have approached me.
See,
Why?
that's what I'm saying. You
So
talking
I
about
feel like
yourself.
if a woman
That's
like
where
if y'all get
that's
go
where
off
we
me
get.
when you hit me with the real like, bro, speak for yourself. That's when I got into my self bag. Like, okay, women would approach me. So I feel like if I'm in that situation and I see that woman and I'm like, oh man, like
See, that's
I
where
don't
we
even know.
see.
If
That's
she
where we
walk
will
up, now
always
once she walk up and
listen,
approach
listen,
me,
listen,
now
listen,
the
listen,
confidence, like I
listen,
said,
listen,
dude,
listen. Let me
I
just say
never
something
lack
real quick.
confidence. It's just the fact of if I see and I'm already in the level of, nah, I ain't even worried. And she walk up to me, oh, we got a different conversation. Because it's something you don't expect and it shows interest. That catches a man off guard and we love that shit. We love when a woman show interest. That hit different for me. Let that woman with that fake $25,000 worth of drip walk up on me. I ain't gonna even care. But me walking up to the fake 25 worth of drip, no.
Why should we change the subject? Because it's not the message is not out there.
Wait,
Because everybody's still
do we
getting
got a
it
wig on this
confused.
nigga?
Because at the
Do
end
y'all
of the
really think me
day,
and Warbucks got beef or something, J Rob? Like, this is my sister, bro. We can have conversations,
no,
bro.
at the
You
end of
ain't
the
trying
day,
to
what
play me,
at
bro.
the
Now
end
I'm
of the
about to
day,
back
what
this nigga J Rob
listen,
up. You
listen,
think my
listen,
sister trying to
listen,
play me
listen,
tough?
listen,
Oh,
listen,
gang,
listen,
nigga.
listen,
I'll send you the
listen,
addy through
listen.
the comments, nigga. I'm gangster like niggas on my
Oh my
Instagram.
God, it's not really that goddamn serious. Listen, so
Okay.
like we were saying, at the end of the day, people shouldn't sell themselves short. So if you want to talk about you, I'm gonna give an example of me. If I go to the club, first of all, when I walk through the club, I'm looking all around. My eye might meet another nigga eye that I'm looking at, he looking at me, and throughout the time that I'm in the club, we both just keep on looking at each other. I'm not gonna go over there and talk to him because it is known that a man is supposed to approach the woman, not a woman is supposed to approach a man. But if I really liked him, or if I felt some type of, if I felt like I wanted to go over there and say something,
But
I
then,
would.
but see, that's
Maybe I'll
what.
send maybe I'll send him a drink. Maybe I'll do something like
Okay,
that.
but
But
see that's where the
listen,
issue comes
listen,
in.
listen, listen, because I let you talk. You
All right,
had
go
the
ahead.
floor yelling and screaming for the whole time. Let
No,
me
I'm
make
just
my
saying
point.
got
What
a I got a rebuttal to that though. Go ahead, go ahead.
go
I got a
ahead. What's
rebuttal
the
to that.
rebuttal? Go ahead.
Nah, because I remember earlier when you were speaking on like how basically like you know what I'm saying, times has changed and with the women in the body count. But then if that's the case, then if times change, then it shouldn't be an issue with a woman getting on one knee asking a man for marriage. It shouldn't
I
be an
already
issue
said
for a
that.
woman
I
to
already
walk
said
up.
that.
It shouldn't be an issue for a woman to see a man that she like and walk up and approach in a
Well, that was my
respectful manner.
argument with
Like
718, because he
like, you know
said
what
that
I'm
there's
saying?
not a
Like,
lot of women that
if
do
we
that.
really in this new era, you know what I'm saying? Women should be able to do the things that they felt they tired of a traditional man doing. Wow, okay, you do it. You get up on a ladder and clean the gutters. You cut the grass. You do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't mind that. If the woman is about that, do that. Do that. Because, like I tell people, I have no issue with double standards. None. I actually love them. I like the fact that we got some that benefit us and women got the ones that benefit them. I never complain about double standards, ever. Ever. I would love if a woman bought me a drink. What?
Come.
What? That's when you know a woman love you when she buy you a 2K. What we talking about?
I didn't ask you to do that.
What we talking about? Warbucks will tell you that. Your bitch love you, she buy you 2K. It ain't too many things you can buy your woman to express love. Like how a woman can buy you a 2K. You can get your woman a box of chocolates, flowers, all that shit for Valentine's Day. That shit will not be equivalent to the woman getting her nigga NBA 2K. No, no, no. That's a cheat code for you ladies.
I
And
ain't buying no nigga no fucking game.
if your nigga fuck with Call of Duty, you winning. Like a bitch want me to be happy, man, just buy me Call of Duty. Look, J Rob said, or a PS5.
I
Matt said,
ain't
hoodie, why?
doing it.
Matt said, hoodie, why you don't get drinks bought for you? Oh, bro, they get bought. They get bought. When I hit that motherfucker, yes, I get mad love, bro. People love me in real life. but I love this internet shit too. But people love me in real life, bro. My only thing is like I just couldn't see me
You can take those stockings off and just keep the pants
just
on because you're
put
hot,
myself
right?
out there. Like, nah. Because it's a lot of people that like how me and Warbucks was talking about with the girl and the guy was being rude on the Button show that are like, I wouldn't say insecure, but are not like public people. They background people, bro. They win better in the background. Some people like to be at the forefront. I'm not gonna fault somebody for not wanting to be at the forefront. If I seen a girl and she was super shy, but just cute as fuck, and I could read that she just dumb shy, of course I would approach her because nothing would happen then. Nothing would happen. But if I see that you just and you out and you loud, of course I'm gonna wait till you notice me. What the fuck? I ain't gotta do much. You already moving everywhere. You go hit every corner of this club before we leave. So you will eventually run into me. All I gotta do is play the waiting game.
I ain't waiting for nobody to talk to me. If your ass don't talk to me, I'll take my ass home.
Nah, cause see that's the thing. The thing that
I ain't
people
gotta.
misunderstand.
I'm not sitting there waiting for
Nah,
nobody to
cause
talk
sis,
to
cause see,
me.
nah, sis, that's the fire part. I like
None
that
of
you
that.
mentioned it because as a nigga, it would be goofy for anyone to believe that a nigga is gonna sit there and wait for one bitch the whole time to talk to him in the club. I'm enjoying myself. I'm having a blast. There's gonna be other women that's sitting there getting my attention. So it's really like not a time thing. That's why I said you're gonna hit every corner of the club until we leave.
I don't know.
Because
New York is different.
I'm not looking to see what she do. I'm having fun, but if she don't get around to say nothing, I'm leaving with the people that I was with before, or the people that
New
I met
York,
during the time. I'm
New
not waiting.
York is totally different. New York niggas, they ain't waiting for you for nothing. They definitely stepping to you. They talking to you. They don't give a fuck if you
Oh yeah,
diss
it's a
them
whole aggressive.
or it's not even being aggressive. Like I said, you never know. You like I said, you can see a fucking badass fucking bitch, and you be like, damn, she ain't gonna talk to me. Look how she look. And you thinking to yourself, and look how I look. I ain't got no money for that girl. She got nice shoes and all that shit. But little deep down inside that bitch, she'll talk to any motherfucking body. Look at Janet Jackson dating Jermaine Dupri. Everybody's like, damn, Janet Jackson, she bad. She want Jermaine Dupri. That nigga ugly. Look at that nigga eyes. He always wears sunglasses. He always
JD
got a
not
hat
broke.
on.
JD not broke.
You never know. You never know. Who would ever think that he would be her type?
But
That's what
JD
I'm
not
saying.
broke.
That's all I was trying. That was my point that I was making. So anything else that you were saying, like that was irrelevant. I don't care about all of that stuff. All I'm
No,
saying
but
is
because
do not take that opportunity that
no,
if you got a
because
gut feeling that you
you're
like this girl and y'all giving each other eye contact and stuff, if she's looking at you, she probably fucking like you. You never know if she like you or not.
listen,
So by you
a
going to
man
see,
understand that, and we can read that. So when you say that what I say is relevant is absolutely not. It's actually very relevant to the conversation because even with the person that you brought up, JD got money. And the first thing I said in
in
my
New York, that's
soliloquy,
not called in
the
New
first
York,
thing
that's
I
not
said in my
aggressive.
soliloquy, the first thing I said, no, I didn't say aggressive. I said JD got money.
I'm
So
not
that it
talking to you.
matter.
I'm reading the
Oh,
comments.
oh, forget that comment. My whole point is JD got money. Now, what I said in my soliloquy was it's a nigga sitting at the bar. He ain't got nothing. Bitch walk in with the fake, because I like that when you brought it up, the fake 25 drip. All right, boom. That bitch got fake 25 drip. I'm not going to knock a nigga for not approaching that. It don't make the nigga weird, irrelevant, or any of that. It just, bro, if you feel like that's a waste of time, cool. It might be another girl that walk in that you're more interested in that you might want to chop it with. That you might think is bad. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
J Rob, I never said that I like thugs. I'm 44 years old with a whole goddamn kid. So a thug is not somebody that I'm looking for or that I want. I can't help it if I be around gangster ass niggas and you a nigga that let your girl beat your ass. Like,
Talk to
come on.
him.
I don't let niggas beat my ass. I be the one that be like your bitch beating your ass. I beats niggas asses, okay?
Talk to
So
that nigga.
thugs, I don't like no thugs because a thug will kill me. He'll put a gun to me and try to kill me. Okay? Thank you, J-Rob. I'm just like your girl.
Damn.
I whoops ass, okay?
Damn.
Okay. Got that straight? We got that straight, J-Rob? Okay.
Damn.
Okay, J-Rob.
Why you had to do the PSA like that?
All right, J-Rob? Okay, J-Rob, because I haven't been to the club in probably like 20 years. Okay, J-Rob?
Oh
Oh,
shit.
okay, J-Rob.
Oh shit.
I'm just saying, when I
How
was
come?
growing up and when I was growing up and I was going to the clubs in the 90s, niggas will walk up to you and talk to you. They didn't give a fuck how you look or anything. If you rejected them, they going to the next bitch. Somebody gonna take them.
And then
That's my point.
and then another thing too, Warbucks, like another reason why I want to salute that the hesitant nigga who reads the room and handle shit accordingly, because at least I feel like back in your day, like it was like you could see it, but more now with all the surgery and shit going on and how they let young motherfuckers in the club, that shit could ruin a nigga life.
Well, now I do
Nigga
understand.
walk up to the wrong bitch. You end up
Yeah,
hollering
yeah,
at the
yeah.
bitch.
I do understand that.
The bitch fake ID, nigga, your life ruined. So that's why I said I will never knock a nigga or call him not confident or irrelevant when it's a prevalent reason why you're reading the room. Every bitch is not meant to get approached like a woman should know. Every nigga's not meant to get approached. That's why when I was saying earlier,
you don't have to yell and scream.
no,
You
I'm
don't have
not.
to yell
I'm
and
trying to get
scream.
my point. I try to get my point out real quick. All I'm saying is, when it comes to the women, when I said earlier that if a woman would know that a nigga is a piece of shit or a waste of time, like let's say they had a psychic power, the way they could just be like, ain't shit, nigga, they would not deal unless they just figure, fuck it, why not? You know what I'm saying? That's what I was saying. Until sis
That's
correct me.
not true.
Now listen, sis, I'm about to give you that. Until sis correct me and say, nah, maybe you might just have a bitch
That's
that
not
want to
true.
do that. I said, okay, I could respect that. So I went back to the nigga and explained a
I
nigga
don't know.
don't got
You never lived in the
don't got time
projects.
to
Like,
waste. No, a nigga don't got
I don't
time to
know.
waste. When you said
You
that,
think that they don't?
no, listen, I gave you that. If you listen to me, I'm saying you right. When you said that, I had to change my soliloquy and say, you know what, I'll give sis that because women might do that. A nigga's not wasting their time. When you said make it about you, then I said, okay then. Nigga not wasting their time. I'm not going over there and talking no bitch that I don't see nothing's gonna grow from this. Nothing's gonna grow from it. I just want some ass, I'll just go get some ass. It's not hard to go get some ass, but I'm not about to
when I'm talking, I'm talking about I'm talking about New York City. Like, this is how we move out here.
Shout
Where
out to
you
NY.
live at, it might be totally different. I don't know how y'all do out there, but out here it is totally different than how you talking. I don't know if you're talking for you or if you're talking for like your whole city, like how where you live at. But in New York, it's not like that. Sorry, Five Barrels, nothing like that.
I can respect that.
No, it's nothing like that. So that's why you're gonna have an argument with me all the time, because you're in a whole totally different place than where I'm at. Where we at, we in the jungle. Anything go. You know how it is with lions in the jungle. Like, you got lions, hyenas, you got a whole bunch of motherfucking
like you were saying to that nigga, like you were saying to Rock Boy Rome earlier, lions, tigers, and bears.
I'm telling you, it's totally different. Me and you can debate all goddamn day long, but I'm telling you,
it ain't even really a debate because I get what you're saying. Like, to me, it'd be more of a debate if I totally disagree.
Listen. I know that you're not. No, I know that you're not disagreeing, but you stand on that. If you see a female in the club and you feel like you're not gonna waste your time on her or give her the time of day to talk, it is niggas out there that do.
Oh no, that's a fact. That's why I'm speaking
and it is females out there that will talk to a no shit ass nigga.
And you
come on, we see it all. We see it all the time.
When you said that, I had to give that to you.
But listen, bro. Listen, bro. Why is there side chicks? You know what a side chick is? A side chick is not even a main bitch. You're not even getting the shit that the main bitch is getting. You're a side bitch. Why do you think that it's side bitches?
I get what you're saying.
You got bitches. Listen. You got bitches. You got bitches that fuck with married men. You a side bitch. What is that man doing for you? First, you got to do for number one and for them kids. Sometimes it be different where that nigga be like that nigga in Harlem Nights and be like, listen, I ain't coming home no more.
That side bitch getting her bills paid. That's good enough.
I mean, at the end of the day, that's what I'm saying. It's different people. It's different strokes for different folks. You
No, I
can't say
totally
that.
understand.
Listen. You can't say that a female or even a male is in the club looking for something that they not looking for. If you're in a no shit ass club where there's no fucking people in there that got money, what the fuck are you do? Who you looking for in there? Everybody and people and niggas in here don't got no money. So what are you in here for? With all of this drip or however you fucking look with Gucci shoes on, a Gucci hat and all this shit. What you in here like that for? If you in here with a whole bunch of hood niggas that don't got that shit, you're gonna get listen, you're gonna get robbed at the end of the night because you coming up in here flossing and saucing. So yeah, I'm just saying.
Wait, J Rob got a question. And I heard you saying, so J Rob said, so women don't set men up to get robbed and beat up. That's a fact they do.
Well, I'm not
Women
even
lie,
answering
women line niggas
his
up.
question.
Women line niggas up. That ain't like rock. That ain't new. That ain't new. I'm not gonna act like.
I don't know how to take that question because he just told me I like thugs, so he probably saying like I probably be robbing and setting up people to rob. So I'm gonna leave that question for you, Hoodie.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. Women will line the nigga up. It all depends on, you know what I'm saying, the purpose of it. If it's, you know what I'm saying, to come up, well, it's always gonna be a come up. So it could just be something emotional or get him out the way because, you know what I'm saying, power moves, however they feel. But yeah, I can see a woman getting a nigga up out of here. They show it in our black crime series all the time. So
And that's fucked up.
so you know what I'm saying? Like it's real. You know what I'm saying? They even showed it in
That's
the
why I
50
said
Cent movie.
you coming up in a
In the
no
50
shit
Cent
ass club with
in the
all of
50
this
Cent
fucking
Get
drip
Rich Die
on.
Trying movie, that's how 50 Cent got killed. Because the bitch set him up. But I mean, like, that's just the way of the world. Not all women
That
are like
wasn't
that.
that wasn't get rich or die trying.
Oh,
That
no,
was
not Get Rich or Die
before I
Trying. That
self
was
destruct.
self
But
destruct. Thank you,
yes,
Robert.
that's my
Yes.
movie.
Yeah,
Before
yes.
I
Thank
self
you for the
destruct,
correction.
that shit
Thank
was
you.
good.
Thank you for the correction. Not Get Rich Die Trying, y'all. Sister's right. That's my shit,
Now
though.
we here, nigga, we
Yeah.
here, nigga, we here, we
Yeah,
here, we here.
that's my movie. That's my movie. Thank you. But yeah, y'all, like, so it will happen. But to me, I just feel like my approach in that situation could save your life if you was in that situation that J Rob is talking about. But the likelihood of a woman lining you up like you at a club, to me, I mean, unless you a dirty ass nigga, I don't see why they would. Like if I'm in the club chilling, I don't expect a bitch to line me up. But you can also expect the unexpected. But I just wouldn't see why I would get lined up by a bitch. Like I don't know what I might have done. I don't cheat. I don't
That's why niggas
get women. I don't.
that's why
You
niggas don't
know,
be buying bitches drinks. You can't be too nice to fucking bitches. Them bitches
J,
that look good with fat asses and shit, you don't know if they the ops in the fucking
J
club. They
Rob
could be in
said,
the club scaping. I mean, I'm
yep.
scalping out niggas.
Yeah, because J. Rob said it'd be the dude that threatened her with the dude that treated her with the most respect. Then she got him killed.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I
That's
mean,
why I said. That's why I said like niggas ain't picking up bitches in the club. If they are, they taking them to a hotel. They fucking them every which kind of way they
yeah,
can. They
but
might call them back.
you can pick up a bitch at the place that you was talking about and they kill you. You just never know who you dealing with.
Mm-hmm.
Like I gotta give you that sense if we gonna switch it to that topic about you see a person face and you never see their heart. That's real shit.
That's right.
Because even regardless of what me and sis talking about with the club shit, one thing we both agree on, that motherfucker don't got good intentions for you.
That's why
You drunk, they gonna hit
nowadays
that
that
lick
one
on
night
you.
stand shit, that one night stand ain't holding. Well, it is holding up to some people, but if you
Nah, no,
cherish
it
your
died
life,
out, sis. Talk that real shit. It died out from the 90s. That shit used to be lit.
if you cherish your life nowadays, you can't even get in a car with a motherfucker because they fucking they doing that fucking shit in the white vans where they trafficking females and shit.
I
They
think it's like
killing they killing females and all that shit. Like it's crazy. You got to be real careful thinking that you gonna set a nigga up and he ready to set your ass up. You thinking that you getting ready to set him up and he setting you up. Like it's a doggy dog world out here.
Like I said, I be careful, man, because you never know. You might run into some women that's like
That's
them
why I
gangster
stick with.
bitches.
That's why I stick
Y'all,
with who I know.
y'all know them gangster bitches that was on the show Snowfall. That's why I'm careful, nigga.
I stick with who I know. I ain't trying to look for nobody new.
You
I'm not
see,
trying to
you
learn
see
no
what that
fucking
bitch.
body. I ain't
You see
trying
what
to.
that bitch did to
I
that fat
can't.
nigga. You seen
I
what that bitch
cannot.
did to that fat nigga? Stabbed that fat nigga like 80 million times. I mean, her child died, so it was justified, but she stabbed that nigga like 80 million times, bro. bro, like I will not put my trust in a female that I met at the club. So me and sis was actually agreeing the whole time when I really think about it. Because that's another reason I probably wouldn't have walked up. Like I didn't come here for that.
Yeah, because everybody don't go to the club to pick up people. Sometimes people go to the club, like you said, to relax, to unwind, and get a drink. You out with your co-partners, you out with your boys, you out with your girls, just grabbing a drink. You're not knowing that you're gonna probably meet the love of your life in the club. You don't know if you're gonna meet somebody in the club that you want to talk to, so you don't know. But my whole thing that I was just saying was when you were saying it, I was basically just saying like don't ever cut yourself short because you never know.
But remember
That's
the
all I
places,
was saying.
but no, remember the places you also stated where it would make more sense to meet a girl at?
But
That's
that's
where
not what
no, that's what I'm saying. When you said that,
listen. When we was talking and you was saying everything that you was saying, my point that we was going through a debate because I was trying to tell you don't ever cut yourself
no,
short.
I
You
understood that.
listen. You was the one that went into all the stuff about her having jewelry, her this, her that, her that. I wasn't saying all of that. She could have had all of that shit. My point is if you like somebody, you talk to them. That's
No,
all I was saying.
no, I
You don't
understand
never
that.
know. That's
I
all I was
understand that.
saying.
But when you also mentioned the places that were more presentable to meet a girl, like shout out to 718 for what he said on my live, situational. If we at those places, we won't have this conversation. One of the earliest things I stated is I didn't come here for that. And
Okay, but you
right
already
off
know.
rip, right off
You
rip, I
already
said
know we
I ain't
have.
come here for that. So
But you already know that
it's
we.
not me lacking confidence. It's me saying I didn't come here for that. Now
Yeah,
let's
but
say
you
we
already
ask
know that
somewhere.
we flip it. But you already know that we be flipping it and reverse it. So what
Oh,
you
I
didn't
know we
come there for
flipping
that?
it.
But what if? But what if it happened? That you already know. Like this is how we do our conversations. We ain't just gonna do like no happy family shit. Like oh, I just went to the club and I didn't want to talk to nobody. No, nigga. What if this bitch wanted to talk to you or you wanted to talk to her? What the fuck you gonna do? You went into the shit like if she got on $20,000 worth of jewelry, I ain't fucking talking to her. I was like, well, wait a minute. What the hell do that got to do with you not gonna talk to Shorty because she got on fucking jewelry? Like, come on. You basically stereotyping. That's a stereotype right there. Just because she look all fancy, she ain't gonna talk to you. Who knows? She probably would fucking talk to you.
The first thing I want to say is that was a great impression of my voice. I didn't know I was that raspy.
Hey.
Number two, and most importantly, I can never, would never, and not ever stereotype any female. When I'm saying what I'm saying is it's in the strength of me. Only person that care about my psyche is me. A lot of people might not deal with rejection well. Not saying that I don't because I've talked to enough women to have those situations happen to me.
But you're not.
But
Yeah,
I'm speaking in the context of why if I came to a club, had a good ass time, I'm doing my thing, I see the woman over there, I'm gonna walk over there. She might say what I'm thinking, she might not. It's a 50-50 chance, like sis saying, not against that. But I don't even got to worry about a 50-50 when I can 100% enjoy myself over here with my drink and what I've been doing. I don't even got to play the slots. But a nigga lack confidence because he don't want to play the slots because he didn't come here for that. I can see if I said I went to a casino not to do nothing, then that's weird. Yeah, but I went to the bar to get a drink, watch a show, get with my friends. When sis flipped the situation, it wasn't me trying to stereotype the woman because what she got on. But if I see that, I'm automatically like, I'm cool. I'm cool because I know you're not looking for me. If she walks up to me and spark a conversation, different. But if she's in there, she walk in, she take her sweater off, she looking glamored up, everybody, hey, I'm gonna let her enjoy herself until she come over and notice me. I don't need to be like the other 15 niggas who googly eye ain't gonna be wet to run over there and say something to her.
well, I know when I'm in the club, them white men be coming. People just come because that's what they do. Nah, that's what they do at the club. Some people, let me tell you something. The bars and shit, because I'm not. I have to be clear. I don't go to clubs because clubs is like basically where you're dancing. It's a dance floor and all that shit. I
Right,
go
right.
places where you can sit down. So basically, when you go to a place like Cheers, where everybody don't know my name because I don't go there all the time. But when you
That
go
was
to
fine.
when you go to like neighborhood bars, those are people that go there on the regular. So
True.
them people that go there on the regular, they just go around the bar and just talk to every fucking body.
Oh
Now,
yeah.
if somebody come up to me and they talking to me and they talking nice to me, I don't know if they trying to talk to me because they're not gonna come and be like, "Yeah, what's your name? You got a phone number? You got a man?" Like, ain't nobody doing that nowadays because we fucking grown. If anybody do that, you will get your ass packed up because I'ma pack you the fuck up because you should know how to talk to a fucking woman when you see one. But I go to bars where it's nice fucking men. They might be a little bit older than me, but they nice and they know how to talk to fucking women. They
It's,
come up and they start a conversation. They tell you that your hair is nice and do you want to drink? Yeah, I want to drink. Then they'll sit down and probably still talk to you. And if your conversation is not what it's supposed to be, the nigga get up and walk the fuck away. Now you got some fucking thug niggas or some gangster niggas that'll sit there for the whole night and be like, "Damn, ma, I brought you a drink. You ain't gonna give me your number." Yeah, that's a thirsty nigga. That's a nigga that don't get no pussy, and that's just what they do. That's what I'm saying. I'm from a different. I'm in a whole totally different jungle than you are, because that's how they work in New York City.
nah, I totally understand that. I'm just saying, like,
Like
when
niggas,
I be
like
seeing, when I
we're
be seeing,
like I don't even mean to bring up our homeboy Low, but remember when Low said that bitch stopped him? He didn't like he was driving in the car. She was like, "I want you." Like I'm telling you, like that's how like
no,
they say
listen,
They say the bitches in New York City is the realest niggas. Like these niggas ain't got shit on these
no,
bitches
listen.
out here. Like
You can look up clips of New York women right now. Like everything Warbucks saying is all facts. My thing is like, and I respect that she brought her region because every region is different. But like I said,
mm-hmm.
I'm in a region where what J. Rob's talking about lining you up. Oh, it's a given
Oh,
now.
they do that. Yeah, they do that here
No,
too.
yeah,
But
but
I'm not even. I'm
it's like at an all time high. Like that's why most men here, like, yeah, we more reserved. Like if we see a bad bitch, of course, like you gonna get your typical thirsty nigga, you gonna get the successful nigga, you gonna get the unsuccessful niggas. Me, I'm more reserved and relaxed. I'm more into what I came to do. If I went out
mm-hmm.
somewhere to go meet a female, then that was my objective. If I'm successful with it, yay. If I'm unsuccessful, fuck. But I still gotta live my life. And me going out looking for women, I did so much of that in my youth. I'm over that. Like now,
That's what I
I'm
that's what I
on to
would have
the
said
phase.
first.
I'm
As
on to
soon
the
as I would have
phase of
answered the question, I
yeah.
would have said when I go to the bar, because that's what I would. If you would have asked me that question and you would have said, "Warbucks, what you do when you go to the bar? Like, are you looking to talk to somebody?" I would have told you, "Hell no, I'm looking to drink." And if somebody is there that I'm looking to talk to, but like I said, I'm not just gonna walk up to you because I'm a female. And female, I'm just not that female. I'm just not that aggressive. I'll talk shit to you, but I'm not gonna tell you that I want to date you or I want to fuck you. I gotta know you in order for me to talk like that.
Nah,
Because I'm
yeah,
not
you
gonna
ain't
say
gonna be like, yeah, I don't
like
expect
like
you
like
to say it
like
all
like
here.
like you can be like your homeboys probably picked you up out the street and just gave you some of their clothes to wear. I don't even know if you gonna turn at 12 o'clock. Like you might turn into a bum at 12 o'clock. So I'm just not gonna put myself out
Nah,
there
see the thing
and
is,
just and
Warbucks,
do that. Like
where
no.
I'm at in my region, the women like they're not like how natural like with the New York woman, how y'all can like approach the situation up front. Their up front has a like a spice of ratchet in it. So a lot of
We
niggas don't
ratchet
wanna,
too.
but it's like I don't know, like, well, you might understand, but like you said, if it's ratchet too, you get it. But to a lot of niggas out here, it's like, man, if you're not trying to get bust down right now, then what the fuck we talking about? You know what I'm
J
saying?
Rob, what are you
So
talking about? But why you go to the bar for that? Why you go? I just explained that. I said some people go to the bar because they going with their co-workers after work. Some people go to the bar because they just want to have drinks and just hang out and talk to people. Like that's a bar is like I said, it's a difference between a club and a bar. When you go to a club, it's a dance floor. So you expected to dance and all of that shit. They do have a bar at the club, but it ain't got that many seats. When you go to a lounge or a bar, it's seats and it's seats all around. You could eat in there. You got a bar where it's like bar stools. It's a lot of bar stools. So that's how the people mingle. Most people, like I said, my family always told me,
And
the women in my family always said, you ain't gonna meet no man, you ain't gonna meet the love of your life in the goddamn bar. If you go into the bar and they go into the bar, or they go into the club and you go into the club, you're out there looking for
nah,
you basically out there looking for somebody. What are
that's
you
a
going
fact.
there for?
And me, I want to say something else too to go back to the bar situation. I also feel like this being reserved,
Who want to be seen?
being reserved doesn't mean a lack of confidence to me because also I feel like how sis was saying, if you go into the bar to enjoy yourself, you're not worried about any of that. You're not thinking about any of that. I'm even looking at the person like, okay, I supposed to lack confidence because I'm confident in myself to say that I'm cool enough to sit right here. Like I don't need to go out and approach somebody. That's what get a lot of people fucked up. Plus, me sitting down, which a lot of men don't know, women love a mysterious nigga, bro. Love it. So while everybody over there running, telling their life story, that bitch might be looking over heads like, he the only guy that didn't run over here like a thirsty nigga. I wonder why. And here she come talking to Hoodie. Bing bong.
Rob, what are you talking about? You want to be seen in the bar? When you go to the bar, you saying that people want to be seen when they go to the bar? A lot of people go to the bar because they want to drink shit. They alcoholics. They think that is, and some people
He
don't
said
like to drink
everybody
at
go to the
home.
bar because they want to be seen. That's hilarious.
Yeah, some people go to the bar because they ain't got nobody to talk to when they drinking. Some people don't like to drink alone. Some people like to go out, listen to music. And like I said, most of the bars that's in the neighborhood, they all know each other. You got some locals that go to the bar.
Nah, we hear what you saying, Rob.
I know you can do that at home. Should I do that at home? Like I said, I'm not paying no babysitter to watch my kid while I'm going out to spend money and I can buy me my own bottle from the liquor warehouse and drink in my fucking house, put my music on, invite my nigga over so we can fuck all day. Like, yeah, why the fuck do I gotta go to the damn bar? I ain't looking for nobody. I don't need to talk to nobody. That's why I got my fucking cell phone. And that's why I'm on Hoodie's fucking platform. I can talk to y'all motherfuckers. And that's about it. I don't need to go to no damn bar for that. But if I was single and I ain't have no fucking kids, hell yeah, I'll be in the motherfucking bar. Why
nigga,
not? Shit. I'm
I
out
ain't
looking.
going.
I'm out
I ain't going
searching.
to no bar because I don't need none of them. I don't need none of them twats. How them
I'm out
niggas say?
searching.
How them niggas say in England? I don't need none of them twats. None of that, nigga.
I'll
The
be
best
out there. I'll be out there looking for the love of my life.
because
Where
see,
you at,
like I
Daddy?
say, the success for a man is focusing on themselves, bro.
Where's you
Focus on
at,
themselves, bro.
Daddy? I want to know,
When you chase a
Daddy.
woman, you automatically lost, bro. That's why I focus on myself, bro. 100.
You
And
said none of them what?
I'm saying, oh, he's saying none of
I don't
them.
know what he's saying. None of them what to. I
Yeah,
don't know if it was from what you were saying or from what I don't know.
I don't
I
pay too
was
much attention to the comments unless it's prevalent to the conversation.
Oh, okay. All right,
Yeah.
yeah, but yeah, so
But like my
that's what
whole
I was
thing,
just
yeah,
go
like
ahead.
I get what you saying, sis. Like, and I respect it. It's just like you said, we in two different regions, so it is never to discredit what you saying. But women out here,
Yeah, I'm not
they move
discrediting anything you were
you know
saying
what I'm
either. I
saying?
understand what you were saying.
Like they move different. If I was to go to the club or the bar with my sister and it's like me, Warbucks, let's say she with her people, she might be like, "Hoodie, you ain't want to get out here and dance and mingle." She'll be shocked and be like, "No, I'm cool. I'm just gonna sit here and drink, update my social platform." Like I'm a very focused nigga. Like that's my issue. Like I'm thinking of what.
Nigga, when I go to the damn club, I don't be fucking dancing. Shit. What the
Nah,
fuck
I'm
I'm
just saying
dancing
like
for?
what I'm saying.
I just think dancing is a waste of time. Why don't
Nah,
you just
well,
say
not
that you want to
dancing,
fuck
but
and that's it? Like,
not dancing, but basically what I'm saying is I'm always thinking of work. Always. Like how to build a brand. Like it'll be no point in me going to no club or no bar, especially to like talk to a bitch. Like I got everything I ever want.
not unless you networking.
Like I got my daughter, I got my girl, like I got my brand, I got my
If you
family.
networking, the club and the bar is where you need to be so you can network. You networking, you never know who you might meet there.
Oh
Like you
yeah.
never know.
Oh yeah.
So
But
that's
the
why
thing,
a lot of people go to bars and stuff because that's what they doing basically. They networking. You might go to a bar and find a nigga that's like, yo, my
everywhere,
job is hiring. You like, what? I need a job.
everywhere, me and the people that I meet, like we always meet like it could be like a park or like a major building or something. And like I don't know, like I just don't ever go to spots like that because when I'm sitting there talking business, I need 100% your attention, no distractions. Like so, I always make it somewhere that it's like, hey, we about to talk business. I need you to hear all of this, and I'm gonna listen to you. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like when I'm up here with Warbucks, like I make sure that I hear every word she's saying, like every single word, because it's like, yo, I know distractions. Like that's why I don't want to be rude to the people that's up here, but I'm quick to mute a mic because I'm not gonna discredit or overshadow or act like I didn't hear. I want to make sure I heard it correctly. You know what I'm saying? Because that could ruin everything. Like I might misinterpret what somebody say, go off and be like, yo. Like that's why I'm telling Warbucks, like I get what you were saying. Relax, my nigga. Shots fired. Shots fired. Rob, shut up.
No, I didn't even know that it's the high value or demand of them robbing out there. I mean, it's out here too, but that don't stop motherfuckers from talking to people.
Oh no, and it's not, and that's the thing I want people to understand. People gonna talk to people like Sis said. I'm one of the few. If Sis was to come out here to a club with me, it would be me and probably one more other person that's doing what I'm doing. Everybody else is gonna do what Sis talking about. That's what I'm saying. She's speaking that normal shit, but I'm not everybody else. So when she said speak on you, I totally agree. That's why I recanted. That's
And
instantly
also
why I
too,
recanted because I'm not everybody. I am an individual, literally. So
and also too, nobody's saying that when you go out to a club or to a bar that you have to be trying to talk to somebody. You can just be wanting to have conversation.
well,
Like
who came up with that
so who
stereotype?
put that?
That to
Yeah,
me
who
is
put
a
that
stereotype.
stigma? Yeah,
Yeah,
that was just that.
because
Yeah,
that's a
because that
stereotype.
like, but we didn't even get to that part because we just it just automatically it went to that because that's a male and a female. Like
Right.
what else are we gonna talk about? Like we didn't even put like a stereotype on it. Like okay, if you just go into the club and you just chilling and you're not
So,
looking to meet a girl or meet and you're not looking to fuck, you're not looking for somebody like that. You just going to chill. So if it happens to happen, then that's something totally different. But what if you in a club and you standing next to a female and she asks you a question and then from there y'all just start talking? Like
oh
that's what I'm
yeah.
talking about. Like
Now
would
that's
you like
different. Now you would have said like, "Yo, let's say,
I
boom,
didn't get
we
a
bump into
chance
each other."
to. I didn't get
Well,
a
no, because
chance
I thought
to.
you was going off my scenario of her just walking in. I'm thinking you like piggybacking off of me when I dropped the
But
scenario.
even if you
Walking
but
in.
even if the
I ain't know
scenario
you got to
was
where we bumped
but
into
even
each other and all
yeah,
that.
but bro, listen, even if the scenario was that if she just walked in, you still went to I'm not going to talk to her because I don't want to talk to her because I don't her look like
Don't
I was
y'all
just
make
like,
me
well, wait
sound
a
petty.
minute.
Don't you make me sound petty on my
I'm
live.
telling you, like you just went
Don't you
mad
make me sound
hard.
petty on my live.
No, you just went mad hard and you didn't even know what I was talking about. Like you already know how I am. I'm gonna give you the scenario because
Right, right.
you make everything panned out to be so simple. Like no nigga, you already know I'm gonna put the twist on it. Like what if
True
this
that, true
happens?
that.
You was just like, no, I'm not doing that.
No,
Hell,
but see, I wasn't
I was
ready for
like,
the, okay,
damn.
okay, you right. You do add the twist to it, but I wasn't ready for the twist. I had already put the lime in the drink. You ain't tell me you had lemon, my
I
nigga.
know, and you stirred
You
that
ain't
shit
tell
the
me you
fuck
had
up.
lemon. I wasn't ready for the lemon.
You ain't even let me fucking put the cherry. You ain't let me put the grenadine in it. You ain't let
Nigga,
me do
I ain't
nothing.
even
Like,
let you put
god
the, nigga,
damn.
I ain't even let you put the ice in, nigga, because you never told me you had lemon.
Well, shit, you didn't give me a chance. You on that fucking 1978 fucking talk a lot fucking phone. Your ass is like, yeah, cause I'm not doing it. I'm not doing. I'm like, what? Like, damn, nigga, like, let me just get it out. Like, let me just say what I was gonna say. Like, you make it seem like
Warbucks. J Rob trying to kill our fun. We up here clouding with each other having a good time, and this nigga over here trying to kill our fun, Warbucks.
you sending mixed messages. You know what? Rob
Nah,
is a troller.
What the
He's
fuck? You a troll, J Rob.
Rob is a troller. He said he was trolling us the last time. That all that shit he was telling us was
No, I believe his woman beat him. I believe his woman beat him. I don't think he was trolling with that, but I think everything else outside of that, he a troll.
So I was like kind of confused. Like, what?
Nah, you ain't confused. His woman beat him.
What are you talking about, Master Rob?
Yeah, his woman beat him.
I gotta pour me some soda for that.
That nigga woman beats him.
What you said? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. What? Oh, you not trolling? Oh, you for real, bro? You for real, Rob? Tell me if it's really real, so I could turn into Method Man on you.
Wow.
And not the new Method Man that's on TV. I'm talking about the Wu-Tang Method Man. You know that I came to bring the pain hardcore to your brain. Yeah, that Method Man. That Staten Island shit.
What's
this
another?
time
What's
I'm
another,
real.
What's another?
So this time you real about what, Rob?
This time
we'll wait for you. I'll wait for you to comment. This time you said this time you real. What are you real about? Go ahead, Hoodie.
I don't give a fuck what that nigga real about. I'm about to ask me a real ass question. Like, y'all give me stereotypes. Here's what the fuck the question is, sis.
Okay, let's go. Oh my God.
But no, all jokes aside.
Oh my God.
The question is, what is stereotypes that y'all might think, like, we gonna name stereotypes, Warbucks, and I want you to, after you say the stereotype, if you think it's real.
I'm saying I did get slapped by a girl because I cheated on her. Okay. So she must have slapped your ass into reality.
Nah,
you
bro,
want your
she
banana?
did more than a slap. She did more than a slap. She did more than a slap,
you,
bro.
Rob.
She did more than a slap.
All right, so Rob, when she slapped you, what you did? You pulled your skirt down or you pulled your skirt up? Which one?
That's crazy. You gonna cheat on your queen and then get mad that she beating your ass.
You deserve that.
Right, you tried to label her like she a man beater when you deserved it, bro. See, that be the shit that I be talking about, Warbucks, man. Niggas. That's why I said earlier, niggas need to classify when they say that my woman beating my ass. Because you
just walked away. You did the Olivia. No matter how hard you tried, you just walked away.
I respect that though, Rob. As much as I'm talking shit to you, I respect that.
I mean, Hoodie, listen, we don't even know if he's telling the truth. He said he was trolling. Now he's telling the truth. Like,
nah,
he's already in my book. He's already a liar. So I don't believe nothing he said. Like you said, he get his ass whipped, and that's that.
That's it. He get beat, but I don't like that he tried to throw it on his woman like she just be beating him constantly, nigga. You a cheater, so you deserve to get your ass beat. And that's what
I was saying. Like, you know, a lot of the guys, when we was talking about the child support, they would never tell you the real reason why they woman put them on child support. Yes, there is petty. You will if people want to call women petty for them, because all the men that we talk
about it. Let's talk about it.
All the men that I done spoke to said women is so emotional. Oh, they so emotional this, they so emotional that. So when a man cheat on a woman, of course she's gonna be emotional and she's gonna try to figure out any way that she can hurt him. So if I gotta keep this baby from you and fuck your child support, I don't even want no child support, because I know a lot of women that didn't even put the baby father on child support because they don't want nothing to do with that motherfucker. Just like in some situations that we done heard about on the internet where some of the guys are saying like they can't even see their kids. They baby mother don't even want no child support, where they got to go to the courthouse and put their own self on child support just so they can see their kid.
Me?
So it's different situations. You know what I'm saying? Like,
All right.
you can't
I'll speak.
wait, bro. Wait. You can't just say, oh yeah, my baby mother, she mad petty. She put me on child support. Why did she put you on child support? What, like she's not just gonna do it for no reason. It has to be a reason why. So
Okay.
you can go, bro.
Now, to piggyback off what my favorite person in the world was saying, a lot of women might do it, and this ain't me like just speaking for women. I'm going off experiences around women that I've been around. A lot of them usually go with survival. Now, I know a man might think, Hoodie, what do you mean by survival? They are not going to sleep on a park bench with their child for no one, not even their own mother. So if welfare or a Negro is willing to help them not be outside, I don't look at that as them being dirty or greasy. I look at it more as survival. Men, we have our own version of survival. I'll figure it out later on in the life. But for women, I will give them that benefit of the doubt. So when I think of child support, yeah, like my sis say, you might have that woman that might come off that you might think is petty, but you got to remember, it's something that was done during the relationship to make her want to do this. Because if you're financially stable and handling bills, her needs, your needs, all that, there's no need to go to welfare. But let's say you're doing all that, but you've cheated, or you might be abusive, or you might do something very outlandish to this woman for a period of time, and she feel like this is the only way that you'll know that I'm serious about like I'll take it there. Is the way I look at it is forms of survival. Like I don't see a person doing that to spite you. If I saw a woman that was in that situation and she like, he always think that I'm playing. Like I love him. I don't want to break my family, but I'm not going to be his punching bag. I'm not going to be this or that. I'm not. So I'm doing this. I'm leaving, and he's about to be on child support. He gonna know that I'm not something to be fucked with. Notice that I gave y'all the scenario of what the man was doing. So you might not want to believe it or not, but in her mind, it does justify the action. It don't
Now a lot
justify
of
you.
now a lot of women will go to child support because they know that you have money, but you're basically limited. You're basically limiting the girl, your baby mom, of money because you're not with her no more. You know that she's with somebody else. So you figured, like, let that nigga take care of you. Like, I only got to take care of my kid. So when they taking care of the kid, that means that they're only buying stuff for the kid. They making sure that the kid got a new pair of sneakers. They making sure that the kid got a book bag or a coat or whatever. But then, when you call up and be like, listen,
Excuse me, sis. I'm reading the comment and I gotta go off on this nigga. J Rob, one thing you're not gonna do is try to put me in a category. Let me explain something to you. I am not a misogynist nor a feminist. I am a realist. I don't give a fuck about a man's right, a woman's right. I give a fuck about people's right. So when it comes to this, I'm not justifying, I'm giving you the reasoning. This is something you need to hear, bro. Because you, like other people, will be like, why the fuck am I on child support? I just gave you a whole fucking scenario of what a guy could do and a woman getting tired, leaving, and then leaving her stamp. Same way you left a stamp of bruises and mental pain. I know people that go through mental health. I know people that have been abused. So what I'm saying is not outlandish. It's not me defending a woman. It's me giving you a reason. It's like how I gave a woman a reason the other day why a man would hit her. Because he's insecure.
But that's not
Was
or
that justified? So, Rob, you telling me saying that is what? Justifying a man doing that, you stupid nigga? No. It's me explaining to the woman that if this nigga can't keep up with you verbally or from like even a conscious level, he's gonna break down. And being impulsive, you're going to swing because that's what impulsive niggas do. Swing.
he's not on child support, Rob. Nobody's on child support over here.
I'm not on fucking child support, but what Warbucks was saying earlier, I could defend because it's a woman that won't put me on that because she like, bro, you're annoying. And I feel she's annoying. We've never been physical with each other, none of that. We just grown to not like each other. A child was involved. DNA test proved it wasn't mine. These are things that happened in my youth. I'm a realist person. The woman went, boom, and was like, yo, I'm going to live my life. I'm in Vegas. I'm doing me. You ain't got to worry about none of that. Just don't call me. Don't hit me up. Don't do none of that. I said, yes, ma'am. So what Warbucks was talking about, I lived that at a point in life. So please don't act like she's not credible or I'm not credible when I speak. Because I will pack you the fuck up. Go ahead, sis. I just was reading the comments like, the fuck? Nigga, I'm not on child support. But a woman really told me that. Like, I won't
We
resign.
know, Rob. We know you just a fan. We just saying, we have to clear it up because you don't really know us. And when we talking, you probably thinking like we're talking because we're living it. Like, no, we're not talking it. These are conversations. If you follow Hoodie on Instagram, we have like it be a whole bunch of us. We have like good conversations. Like these are one of the things that we be talking about inside the group that we
Mm-hmm.
are in on Instagram. So it comes up because people bring this to our attention. So we're only speaking what we was told inside of our IG live. So that's why we're elaborating. We're not talking about like this is our life and stuff like we on child support or we looking to put somebody on child support. At the
No,
end of the day, if your woman is on public assistance and if you're working and you have to pay child support, she's really not going to get no money because she has to pay welfare back. But if she's not on public assistance
J.
and
Rob,
you are working, whatever you make from your job, they will take half of that.
J. Rob,
So
J. Rob. First off, I wasn't gonna say that you cool, because if anybody know me, bro, I be joking. I don't take nothing you say seriously. But now, since you want to go to
what are you
numbers
talking about? Pack me how?
and,
My
and,
man, why are you going so hard?
nah, because first you talking about you got 5 people in here. I want to salute to all 5 people that's watching. Thank you for taking time out your day to enjoy a conversation with me and Face Down. Look forward to Hoods Up, Face Down YouTube coming soon. Now back to you, my G. Relax. You don't know me. I don't know you. You can talk about me not having millions of people to thousands of people in here. I don't give a fuck. And I don't give a fuck that you're mad. I said what I said and I was over it. We continue into different conversations, and all I keep reading is you throwing subliminals. I don't care. Go ahead, Warbucks.
Yeah, but I was just saying, like, everybody's not looking to put somebody on child support because they don't reap the benefits that they supposed to reap. So, and a lot of guys ain't got no job. So, like, the conversation was like, why would you want to put somebody on child support that don't have no job? So it can just keep piling up. That don't make no sense. What if you die today or tomorrow? You ain't gonna see that money, so it just don't make no sense. So a lot of people do put they baby fathers and shit on child support because
Man,
they are trying to be
it just
spiteful.
it's just like, and that's a fact. But I even tell people this, even when it comes to the situation of marriage. because we had this conversation as
He
well.
said
Like,
he wasn't trying to dish you, bro.
we was having this conversation in the chat, and the conversation was about marriage, and I was explaining to people like, because one of my homies, shout out to 718, he was like making it seem like, you know what I'm saying, like marriage and a lot of that shit is made, you know what I'm saying, for women basically. And I'm like, the system is not made for women. The system is made for whoever use it first and know the system. Like, marriage to me benefits the person with lower income. Women know that. So it would not make sense to be with somebody with less income and marry them. Like, women are smart enough to know that. With men, we don't care. We'll marry a bitch with no income, low income, mid income, high income. It don't matter to us because we're not looking at her income. So it's like, you gotta really love and be about that woman, bro, if you talking marriage. Because I feel like if it don't work out, you know what's gonna happen. That's why I feel like if a person asks Hoodie, it was a point in time, y'all, I was afraid of marriage. I was afraid of that shit. I was like, Hoodie, you get married? Hell no. I'm afraid to let a woman down. Shit, I ain't got that money.
What money?
That divorce money, I ain't got that.
Shit, if you ain't got it, you ain't got it.
Nah, I'm realistic with it, but I don't want to keep somebody. Cause look, Warbucks, I be hearing like women will tell, like a lot of women in my region will say this. So I'm gonna say my region from now on, y'all. It be women in my region that be wanting to move on, but they nigga won't sign the divorce papers, and they feel like he trying to like keep them controlled, like no matter what they do and all that. And I'm like, well, I don't think the nigga gonna take you in for adultery if that's still a thing. But it's like, they be sad as fuck, like, cause they feel stuck, cause the nigga won't sign, they can't get out,
I
they
don't
feel
know
like
why
they
they.
gave up their freedom.
I
Like,
don't
that's
even
how they
know
talk to
why.
me about it, but I'm a
I
mad
don't know. I don't
person.
know why they feel like they stuck. It's a lot of people out here that made that choice to get married, and a lot of people are just separated. Now, when your ass die, I might get some money from you because we still legally married,
Mhm.
but you was with somebody else, or if you die or whatever, however it go, all depending on who got life insurance or whoever. But a lot of people ain't got that divorce money, like you said, not unless you get married and like probably a month later you do an annulment because y'all it just ain't working out. You have to do it real fast so they don't charge you. But if you're in a marriage and you got kids and you got property and you got houses and it's time to split stuff because you didn't do a prenup or nothing, of course it's going to be messy, and of course it's going to cost a lot of money. So a lot of people don't do the divorce shit. They just separate. They just go their way and you go your way. Some people keep it out of the fucking, the courts and stuff. They settle out. I give you a couple of dollars or whatever. I make sure that I pay for the kids or whatever, however they arrange it. But with us black people, it don't work like that. All we do is we probably fight, break each other's shit, and you go your way and I go my way, and we
Rob,
still married, and that's that.
Rob, women do get judged for their status. You said like women don't get judged for their status like women do men. Like, women do get judged, bro. Because the perfect
We judged
example,
all the fucking time.
look, the perfect example about a woman getting judged is the topic we had earlier. Would you marry or date or be with a woman that has an OnlyFans? That question alone is a woman being judged off her occupation. But I can understand why a person would do it. Like, I look at both sides of the spectrum. Now, when you say women do men, you're insinuating that like a lot of women that you might know just go around and talk about how, you know what I'm saying, maybe men are dogs, or men treat, or women be like men treat them like this, or women be like men can't do that. But bro, to me, them just broken heart bitches. You can't let a broken heart bitch speak for all bitches. I do not let those women speak for all women. That's just me. I'll listen to they cry, but they can't speak for all of them. Just like sis was telling me earlier. That's why I don't speak for all niggas. I would assume most niggas do that, but if she okay,
OnlyFans
no,
is not only about showing their goods and stuff. It's a lot of people on OnlyFans that do different stuff.
oh no,
You
he
got people.
tripping. He tripping, Warbucks. Let him
He
know.
probably don't know. No, he probably just don't know.
He tripping.
I would think that I thought that the OnlyFans was that because all the people who had the OnlyFans is people who show ass and titties on the
Nah, J
internet all
Rob.
day.
Nah, J Rob. The more known people on OnlyFans, you right. They just be known for doing that. But it's actually like, to me, it's like Instagram with a better interface. That's all it
No,
is.
it's basically a subscription. You have to pay them.
Nah, but
You
that's
have
what
to
I'm
pay
no,
them people.
but the reason why I say Instagram with a better interface because it gives you videos, but it got a mixture of Facebook because you can like write posts and leave pictures. But it's technically the same thing, bro. Technically the same thing. It's gonna give you reels, it's gonna give you videos, mini shit. That's all you paying for. It's just constantly that person doing whatever the fuck they doing. But it's just Instagram with a better interface. Instagram is free, that is not. That's all. Easy. I've been there. It's like sis said, they got cooking shows, they got all the shit you would like you was to go through a motherfucking reel and see shit, same thing. They
Hmm.
actually said
I don't.
they
I don't know
actually
what
said
they got
TikTok.
over there
They
because I
actually
ain't
said
never been
TikTok.
over there.
Oh shit, I was gonna make me an account. I ain't gonna capture my viewers. Shit. I was thinking about it before I became OnHoodie. I was thinking about it. I was thinking about
Yep.
it. But yeah, like, and then they said that TikTok now thinking about going into that industry. I said, what? TikTok wilding. TikTok wilding if they do that. He said, but they can pay for what they want to see.
I think that
Yeah, I just don't generalize all of them, no. But I look at the women who you might see on the TikTok and they're known to just either cry or complain about what every man do. To me, that's just a broken woman, and she gonna find that one guy that's gonna uplift her or change her, or that other person that's gonna change her life, and she gonna feel better, and everything's gonna go back to normal again. But she just got a broken heart at the moment. Like, I don't really feed into it. I'm not judgmental to be like, oh, she a crazy psycho bitch, or she don't know what she talking about. I'm just like, oh, she got a broken heart, and I keep it pushing. Ain't no need to put her down. Like, you can see she's sad. Shit. All you keep hearing is, well, this guy. That's why when you hear a nigga be like, man, let me tell you about these women, you know that dude got a broken heart. Sad. That's the first thing women go to. Warbucks, let them know. If you hear a nigga that complain about bitches, what's the first thing women think?
I don't really hear guys really complaining unless they got like shitty baby mothers and stuff. Like I don't know.
Well, to let y'all know, if y'all watch the Hoodie Live, you will hear the term male chauvinist a lot. And you'll probably hear, you know what I'm saying, misogyny, stuff like that. When you that type of nigga that just put women down and complain all the time. Same way with a bitch that puts niggas down all the time. The label for
I
that is
didn't even know
feminist.
that you was talking about. I didn't know that you was talking about on your live. I thought you was talking about like in the world. I'm like I don't really
Oh
be
no, no,
around
when we
people that
speaking
be
about
talking
no,
like that. But
oh
if
no,
you
I meant
talking
people,
about
I meant
when
people
you
in the
talking
world.
about
It's a
when we
whole
in
TikTok stream. Sis, you don't
when
remember me playing them clips?
yeah, but when
That
you
I
talking
was
about
showing them on
our
my live, but that's
live.
worldly.
If you
TikTok
was
is
talking
worldly.
about on your live, yeah, it's a whole bunch because that's how they think. Like they don't even want to fuck with a bitch that fucking work at a strip club. Like all these people got such high standards that they feel like they can knock a bitch for her fucking hustle. Like every bitch that work in the strip club ain't giving up pussy. You know what I'm saying? Like every bitch that's on OnlyFans ain't showing pussy.
Well,
So like
No,
That's
I
a
mean,
stereotype that men always have because that's what they see on there. You subscribe to somebody that's showing they pussy, but everybody's not showing they pussy. You got some people that's pole dancing with clothes on, but maybe some spandex shorts and
I don't
maybe a
mind.
tube top.
I'm
Like
just
you
saying,
don't
you know,
know.
I love the
Maybe
stripper.
maybe the
I ain't
bitch
got
is
no issue
stripping.
with the stripper.
Maybe the bitch is stripping on OnlyFans with a fucking apron on because she
I ain't
just
got
finished
no
making.
problem with a woman getting bread. Get it. I don't give a fuck. I'm not your God. I'm not here to judge you. I'm not here to judge my niggas either. All I'm saying is when you point the finger, three are pointing back at you. And that's why I'm trying to teach us to stop the gender wars. That's why I ask these questions. So we can at least get closer and closer and closer and closer to clarity. So eventually it will not be an issue. Only on the Hoodie Live, bro. I get tired of the gender wars, but I gotta ask these things because I feel like they're minuscule for real, but they be in the way of people actually reaching their potential in a relationship. Because your girl might go off and do something, and instead of you talking to your girl to get to speak to her as your girl, you'll go into you'll generalize and be like, man, women, which then gonna end up triggering the girl. You know what I'm saying? Or vice versa, if she tried to hit you with the niggas, you know what I'm saying? And not approach you as who you supposed to be to her. We can kill all that with conversation. We gotta quit being afraid to have conversation. I do not get offended by what a woman say. Cause like my father taught me, it's not what they call you, it's what you answer to. So you call me whatever the fuck you want. As long as I get my point across, I am okay. And that's what it is. But y'all should never be bickering and fighting over stupid shit as gender wars in the house. Like, I think that's dumb. And there'd be a lot of moments like that that can be avoided. So remember that. But since you got any words for them before we head out of here, we have been here for 2 hours. I think
Mm-mm.
that's enough time.
Nope.
Y'all go subscribe to my old OnlyFans. It's pound, 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 hashtag sound.
So would you want your daughter doing that? Doing what?
Y'all, I'm just playing. I ain't got no OnlyFans. Y'all should be able to tell by the username. They won't even let you put symbols in it. But what is he talking about? It's all good. Just agree to disagree. So would you want your daughter doing that?
Doing what? Stripping?
Bro, what I want my daughter stripping. Listen, here's something that you gotta understand.
My daughter wouldn't have to strip.
Listen, there's something you gotta understand, bro. There's something you gotta understand.
But everybody's not stripping just because everybody's not stripping because of the stereotype that the men put on the women that
Bro.
they like that they freaks, they want to fuck or
Okay,
all that
okay,
shit. Some
okay.
people are
All right.
stripping because they need to pay for
Rob,
shit. They need to pay for bills. They single.
Rob,
Like they got a nice body. Like it's a lot of people that's doing
Rob,
stuff.
Rob, stop. My sister don't gotta explain nothing because
I hoodie, no,
nah,
I do have to explain it. Like he asked the question, why I can't just answer it?
you can answer the question, but I'm just reading it like
No, he's
it's
asking a
no it don't
question.
that question is all right, go ahead, but it's
But
weird.
my daughter don't have anything to do with how I think because my daughter's going to do whatever she want to do when she gets to that age, when she turns 18, 19, 20, whenever the fuck she's grown and she's out my house and she's making her own money, she's going to do whatever she want to do. So if my daughter want to do stripping, that's what she fucking want to do. Just like if you had a son and he wanted to be gay, I would hope that you would let him be gay because that's what he wants to do. Who the hell am I to tell my kid that's a grown ass woman what to do? So that should answer your question. So would you want your daughter to do it? Like if that's what she want to do, that's what she want to do. I don't want her to do it, but if that's what she want to do, who am I?
I mean, I guess the question was for sis, so I ain't got no answer. And he said okay, so there
Mm-hmm.
you go.
Yeah, like who am I to judge anybody about what you want to do once you're grown and you're out my house? I did everything that I could do for you while you was a kid. I made sure that you was all right, you was fed, you was
Yeah,
clothed. Like I made sure you went to school, you finished school, you went to college, whatever you want to do. After that, you can do whatever you want to do, right? That's just it. Like once your kids is grown, you can't tell them what to do. Shit, when I was grown and when I was 18 years old, I probably was still living inside my grandmother and my mother's house, but I was still doing whatever the fuck I wanted to do once I stepped out that damn door.
that's real shit.
Yeah, I did whatever I wanted to do. It was nothing that it was nothing that nobody can tell you. Shit, we was on a bus cursing, I was smoking, I was drinking. Of course they told me don't do it, but they ain't say if you do it, I'm gonna beat your ass. Like I'm grown. I'm gonna do what I want to do. Once I'm outside your house, you can't tell me what to do. As long as I'm not holding that bottle to my mouth when I'm standing in front of you, disrespecting you in front of your face, what you gonna do? That's why I'm scared for my kid. Like when she go out, that's why I'm trying to teach my kid now, like the morals and stuff that I wasn't taught growing up. Like when we was growing up in the '80s, we was free to go outside and we was okay because everybody in the neighborhood knew who we was and we was safe. I can't send my fucking daughter outside right now. Somebody snatch her ass up and be doing all types of shit to her fucking ass. Like fuck out of here. So it's a totally different time. So like I said, I hope I be living long enough to when she turned 18, and if that's what she choose to do, that's what she choose to do. But I would tell her like don't do it and give her all types of scenarios and what can happen. But once she leaves my house, I don't know what she's gonna do. So you can't put that on yourself like you wanting your kid to be a certain type of way because once when they get older and they able to make their own decisions and they can do whatever they want to do, your word ain't nothing.
And with that being said, that's a mic drop. Like that's when you walk off the stage. So love, peace, and chicken grease, y'all. That's how you end the live. Mic drop.
Yes, mic drop.